Hey you guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on what lesson are you currently learning right now. So we're going to get messages from your guides, your ancestors on what lesson you may currently be learning. So go ahead and use your intuition. You may choose your group or your groups based off of the thumbnail, based off of the timestamps, or based off of the 3 options that you have here today. Group 1 is Wild, Group 2 is Alchemy, and Group 3 is Inner Child. I'll give you a minute to go ahead and choose your groups, and I'll see you there. All right, Group 1, welcome to your reading on what lessons are you currently learning at this time. So I said lessons. So yeah, there could be more than one for you guys. You may choose more than one group, or there's more than one lesson in, like there's like a big cycle or something where you're learning. I'm hearing plenty of lessons, okay? But there is going to be plenty of rewards is what I'm getting. So I feel like this could have something to do with your fire, your passion, with the number 15, Wild. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys could have some dragon spirits. You could have some Oriental blood in you. So like Chinese, Asian, things like that. I'm hearing Hong Kong. Or you have dragon spirits part of your spirit as part of your spirit team. Somebody here could have long black hair. Somebody's name could be Jasmine. Or somebody here could like Jasmine Rice. Somebody here also could be Indian, because when I said Jasmine, it reminded me of Aladdin. So I feel like some of you guys are either learning how to open up more. Some of you guys are learning a lesson in terms of what being too open can bring, okay? So let's tap in a little bit deeper to see what lessons are you learning. We have the satire, revelry, and indulgence. We have the Judgment card, the World reverse, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely something here about partying, being open, young, wild, and free. I heard that can keep you in a perpetual state of not closing cycles, not moving onward and upward, not ascending. There may be something here about growing but not actually maturing, okay? So for some of you guys, this could be a genuine lesson, I don't know, I'm hearing genuine, general. So somebody's name could be Gerald. Somebody's name could start with a G. I'm getting a whole bunch of G words. But yeah, this could be a lesson that you are learning based off of your own actions and repercussions, I'm hearing. Or this could be a lesson that you're learning through gaining wisdom by watching somebody else. So some of you guys, you may have, I'm getting a father or a parent, a brother, somebody who deals with, for you guys, I'm picking up some type of addiction energy that has stifled somebody's growth. Yeah, this has made somebody, this has stifled somebody's growth. I'm also getting, if it's just in terms of, you know, the partying and just being open, being with friends, spending too much time on trivial matters. There's something here about your passions and neglecting your passions or neglecting your creativity and what you actually like to do. Fitting in with the crowd, which is dimming your own light. You may not actively be intentionally trying to do this, but after so long, you become almost a shell of yourself. So somebody here is being asked to make a judgment call. And whether this is for your own life, your own creative expression, your own self-expression, or in terms of, again, gaining wisdom by watching somebody else go through some type of downfall. That's what I'm seeing here. For some of you guys, this is not even somebody in your family. This could be somebody that you're watching, like a celebrity or an entertainer that you know of. We have honesty. Yeah, now I'm picking up Selena. Okay, so there could be a situation here to where, yeah, when you're too trusting with somebody, okay, not using your discernment with the judgment card here, and paying attention to red flags. There could be even something here about frenemies, okay? F Yolanda, need I remind y'all? Yeah, with the honesty card, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. You are learning a lesson about being honest with yourself, keeping it real with yourself and others. This could even be in terms of a relationship as well. Somebody could have lost themselves in a relationship, an intimate partnership. This could be you. This could be somebody that you know of, or that you know who's in your family. And again, this has stifled their growth because they're no longer investing in things that make them them. They're no longer investing in things that make them authentic, things that they like to do. They're not interested in life, I'm hearing. Except for if it's one particular thing. Somebody may definitely have an addiction. We have number 32, Psycho Spirit, use your inner guidance. Number 6, Cashapp, connect to your psychic insight. And number 21, hippie higher self, raise your vibration. Yeah, so you're definitely learning about discernment here, about what it means to keep your vibrations high. This could even have something to do with someone having some type of, psychic insight. Like I said, with the judgment card, that could be somebody's gift. Somebody could have some type of psychic gifts, or somebody could have had some type of potential, whether this is you or somebody else, some type of potential to either be a therapist, help other people connect to themselves, raise their vibration. But it's giving they did not follow this path. They allowed for something or someone to pretty much take down their vibration. This person could come back on path, or could get back on path, or if this is you, you could get back on path, but you will have to call judgment. You will have to be honest with yourself and follow some type of guidance. Yeah, and like I said, there could be definitely something here about a group no longer being authentic, because there's their choice and then there's your choice, which there is a difference. So somebody here may even be following their dreams based off of a friend group, or what a lover wants for them, or what their parents want for them, and that's not authentic. We have regret. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow, rue. Yeah, so somebody here is learning a lesson around regrets. Yeah, there may even be something here about Father Time, Saturn. Somebody could be a Capricorn. I see Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are the main energies that I'm picking up on. And yeah, somebody here may definitely be feeling like there's not enough time. They wasted too much time here. But like I said, you can definitely be redirected. That is the energy of self-sabotage. Your mind will tell you all different types of things to keep you from actually getting back on path, to keep you on this road of continuing to self-sabotage, continuing to not be your authentic self, because you feel like you have gone too far off your path. But we serve a miraculous God. The universe is abundant, everlasting. So there's no limit to what you can have. There's no limit to what you can do. There's no limit to what you can be. And for some of you guys, if this is you, or if you're observing this from someone else, you definitely get the feeling that you feel like this person had a quick turnaround. This person, you know, you blinked your eye and then this person was an addict, or you blinked your eye and this person was, you know, married and had 5 kids and was no longer, this could also be a friend, was no longer the person who you thought that they were, or who you thought that they would become, or whatever this is here. And with this their choice and your choice, you could also be learning a lesson around, you know, letting people have free will with the wild card here. That's literally what a wild card is. It's like the Joker. It's like anything can happen. And so if this is in regards to somebody else, but taking me back, let me finish my other thought. Yeah, you could have definitely felt like it was in a blink of an eye that this person changed. So you could also see that in the opposite direction, in a more from a high vibrational perspective or viewpoint, that in the blink of an eye this person can become even way better than they were when you first met them, or whatever this is, when you thought highly of them. So for some of you guys, this could be somebody who you regret having a relationship with, or who you regret knowing in some way, shape, or form. Or this could be, again, you having regrets. This judgment could be on yourself as well, which keeps you in this perpetual cycle of stagnancy, of sadness, of grief, of feeling rejected and rejecting things that actually can bring you inner guidance, or raise your vibration, or even money, opportunities. Last but not least, we have 143, preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Affirmation: my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. Yeah, so with this preparation energy, the lesson that you're learning is that, yeah, you are always being prepared. Whether you're in an energy of regret, whether you're in an energy of abundance, whether you're in an energy of honesty, or all of these things are happening at one time, you have to be in an energy with your vibrations high, connected to your psychic insight, using your inner guidance, that you're being prepared. Even if you are going through some type of addiction, that's part of your testimony, but only if you can see it through, only if you can make it through. Right? If you don't make it through with the judgment in the world in reverse, you're still being prepared for something, but what is it? That's why you need to use your inner guidance, connect to your psychic sight, in order to be honest with yourself around what are you preparing yourself for? It could be an ego death, it could be a literal death, it could be a celebration, it could be a milestone. You get to choose, group 1. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching in. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And don't forget to join the memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I will talk to you guys in the next group or the next video. Bye. Hey, group 2. You guys chose the alchemy card number 7. So you guys are learning a spiritual lesson. This reading is on what lessons are you currently learning at this time. So you are learning a spiritual lesson about navigating your power, what true power is. Some of you guys may have been the recipient, I'm hearing, the recipient of some pretty dark energies, some pretty strong energies in your lifetime. So for you guys, I definitely feel like you're my spiritual warriors. You have learned plenty of lessons around alchemy, around having to transmute negativity, transmute power. Some of you guys may be dealing with some type of compassion fatigue. Okay, so you may want to tap into magic yourself or alchemy yourself, but Spirit is saying you can hold off on that. You can continue to transmute. You can continue to return to sender, do things like that. Don't fight fire with fire. We have Earth. Yeah, stay grounded. Utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Strength in reverse. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups. and the Eight of Swords. Wow, group 2. So you guys could be Geminis, you could be Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be Leos. I'm saying Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, water signs, air signs. So I'm seeing pretty much any sign. You guys could be pretty much any sign. But you guys have a lot of wisdom. Okay, I'm hearing despite your efforts. Okay, so you guys may have, you know, done a lot of things only to have people try to knock you down, try to tear you down. And it's just like, okay, well, let me walk away from this situation. Let me walk away from this area or this environment. And then that causes rips and tears and insecurities within you. So Spirit is definitely asking for you guys to stay grounded at this time. Like I said, I feel like you guys are learning how to really ground your energy, how to utilize logic, reason, and common sense. Also how to transmute energy, whether it is good or bad. How to recognize your power is the point of it all. I don't even listen to Anthony Hamilton, but I think he has a song called The Point of It All. So somebody could like that song, or you may need to listen to that song. But yeah, with the Strength here in reverse, you guys have definitely been tested. I'm hearing there's been a lot of trials and tribulations. You may be lacking in confidence at this time because of all of these burdens that you feel like you had to carry and that you currently have to carry. You may be in a period of your life where you're looking forward, you know, just energetically, and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to get this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to be that, how I'm going to see that, right? With the Eight of Swords here. There may be even a situation that you want to walk away from, or this could be a complete cycle that you want to walk away from, right? This may be in terms of poverty, but with the Eight of Cups here, I feel like this is emotionally, you are ready for better times, and better times are coming. This is simply a lesson, the fact that this is coming out in this reading. Wow, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes. So the lesson that you're learning here is that you create your own happiness. You have the power. I'm hearing that song, I got the power. Somebody could have a pet bunny. All right, I'm picking up the Energizer bunny. But yeah, you're learning a lesson around freedom. And first you have to free your mind. Somebody here could like Thames. Someone could be African as well. Because I'm hearing Thames, free mind. But yeah, first you have to free your mind, which is another form of alchemy. When you're not attached to the thoughts, the emotions, the feelings behind, oh, somebody doesn't like me, or somebody is throwing spell work on me, or somebody's throwing evil eye on me, or somebody doesn't want me to have my job, doesn't want me to have my position. Really grounding yourself with this earth energy here and turning this strength upright, feeling confident, feeling like you deserve to be in the environment that you're in. You deserve to be in the position that you're in. You deserve to have what you have. You deserve to have who you have, whatever it is. That first frees you, okay? And that's also going to put you on a path to actually attracting whatever lifestyle or whatever opportunities you're trying to currently attract. Because right now, I feel like there's the energy of escapism. Okay, because you actually don't feel free, or you don't feel like you have the opportunity to create this freedom for yourself. So you may be visualizing, you may be trying to manifest a way out of this, but that's why nothing is actually working, because your vibration does not match what you say you want. We have number 12, double prong, Enchida, Enos, lighten up. Yeah. Number 11, dickweed death, new beginnings are needed, right? And number 42, you really are a special type of F-tard, shine your uniqueness. So the lesson that you're learning here is, yeah, to free your mind, free yourself, be yourself. And it may sound counterintuitive to lighten up, especially if you're in this strength in reverse, 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords energy. Especially if you're in environments where there is a lot of tense energy, chaos, conflict. Or if you're in an energy of constantly having to emotionally walk away or emotionally pull back. But with the dickweed death Spirit does recognize that new beginnings are needed. You recognize this, or maybe for some of you guys you don't, because this Eight of Swords is causing some type of blockage, and this Strength in reverse causes some type of blockage for you to feel like you're worthy of a new beginning. Some of you guys may feel like this is just the end goal for you. There's something here about you shining your uniqueness, being your authentic self, showing your authentic self that is actually going to bring about freedom, that is actually going to open up new doors and opportunities for you guys. Some of you guys want to be independent. You don't want to depend on anybody. You don't want to, because there's something here about when you do, they just tear you down. They create more blockages for you, more burdens, more insecurity. And this could have also blocked you from, being boisterous, lightening up, being your unique self, your authentic self. But that's exactly the antidote that you need in this situation to learn this lesson and to actually close the cycle out once and for all. You have desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions, longing, yearning, craving. So you're learning about, figuring out what your desires are, freeing yourself from insecurities, from lacking confidence, from all these burdens, from carrying burdens. And again, in the 3D, in the material realm, you may actually have to continue to go to work and carry these burdens, be around these people. But that's why it's important for you to ground yourself. It's important for you to recognize your own power so that you know who you are as you are carrying these burdens. This is only going to be for 5 more months. This is only going to be, or this is only because so-and-so and so-and-so, right? And in the meantime, in between time, focusing on your desires, focusing on freeing yourself, focusing on healing your insecurities, healing your woes, lighting your load, keeping your eyes on the prize so that you can experience these new beginnings, but from a sense of truth, from a sense of peace, and not because you're trying to run away from somebody or run away from circumstances or run away from something, because eventually you will most likely find yourself back into that same cycle if you don't learn the lesson, right? Because a lot of times we'll keep finding ourselves in the same relationship with different people, right? Or in the same type of job, experiencing the same issues when we don't learn that spiritual lesson, because it's a lesson that you're meant to learn this lifetime. So even if you move, even if you get a new hairstyle, even if you get a new haircut, even if you get a new job, you will still continue to be triggered in the same ways because you have not healed the wounds that caused the triggering. But the lesson that you're learning here is how to desire more, how to desire freedom, or the fact that you can desire freedom. The fact that you have power to transmute. There could even be something here about, if you've been on the opposite end of like evil eye, black magic, gossip, slander, because those are forms of black magic as well, realizing that you're different, right? And you should be the one actually shining. I'm hearing styling and profiling. Somebody here could be in some type of creative field. You may want to be a stylist or a fashion designer or something like that, or you may want to show your style, your energy online or something like that. You may want to dress up, be a fashion blogger or something. So Spirit is saying, do that. Where there's a will, there's a way, is what I'm hearing. Last but not least, we have 222 balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. Affirmation: what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. Group 2. So you're definitely in balance, or this is the key for you to get balance. And we're at group 2. We have 222 balance. So balance is your birthright. You may have been born into a chaotic situation, a chaotic lifestyle. This may be all you know, which is why the desire card is here. It's okay for you to want more. And my throat chakra is messing up, so you guys may need to speak up. You may need to learn how to express yourself verbally. Some of you guys, you may have some type of creative power or prowess around expressing yourself. So you need to explore these endeavors, or explore these options, or whatever this is. Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to take inventory of your feelings. And what we have here is the Strength in reverse. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. Very heavy energies here. That is imbalance. That is resistance. So again, you're being reminded that, you know, with this Eight of Cups, alignment is something that is for you. With the Earth card, utilize logic, reason, and common sense to get to that alignment. It's seeking you as well. But there is certain steps that you have to take in order to learn this lesson once and for all. You can't, in order to get through it, you have to go through it. In order to get out of it, you have to go through it. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. But you got this. So that is what I had for you guys, group 2. Thanks for watching. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. Talk to you guys in the next group or the next video. Hey, group 3. Welcome to your reading on what lessons are you currently learning right now. You guys chose number 16, inner child. So you guys are learning lessons around healing your inner child, or simply examining your inner child, reparenting yourself. Some of you guys may be learning lessons simultaneously about your own child and what their inner child needs. You could be in, I'm getting Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the Spirit. Unseen forces watch over you. Two of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Hermit. And a Six of Swords. Alright, so we have Virgo energy here as well. You could be a fire sign. You could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The lesson that you're learning here is about opening up your eyes and moving on, moving forward. There's a lesson here about patting yourself on the back here with the Queen of Wands, the Hermit, the Six of Swords. You don't see something clearly about your confidence or what you've gotten over, what you've gotten through. So you may not be giving yourself your props. And this may be because you don't have people in your life who are acknowledging your growth, who are acknowledging who you are, despite where you've come from. And group 3, you guys could be here from group 2. Group 3, I'm here to tell you that this could be either because they simply don't want to acknowledge it, because that was not the plan that they had for you, or this could be coming from people who did not do that for themselves. So how could they do it for you? Some people, so it's either because they don't have the tools to do this or be this for you, or because they themselves can't see it. And with the Spirit being here, unseen forces watch over you. This is to tell you, to let you know that it's because you're divinely guided and blessed. You're an earth angel. Okay, you have a divine spirit team who has always watched over you since you were a child. And to attribute your blessings, your gratitude to them, to the Most High, and not to anybody here on this material realm. There's also something here about not placing so much I'm hearing burden, but not necessarily burden, but not giving thanks, not necessarily giving thanks, but giving gratitude to people who did not actually help you with healing your inner child, or this growth, this forward movement, this enlightenment that you currently have. Because again, if they were the ones to help you through this, then they would know this for themselves. They would also be able to adequately, I'm hearing enamor, but they would also be able to adequately, I'm hearing mentally spar. So yeah, some of you guys may try to talk to these people about these type of situations, or spirituality, or growth, or confidence, things that you intuitively know or inherently know about values, morals, confidence, moving forward. And these people are not open to talking about that, and it's because they don't have that within them. They actually have not done that for themselves. People can fake the funk though, And this could be a parent, this could be siblings, whoever it is. So you may be learning a lesson also around giving your inner child what it needs in terms of friendships. I'm hearing reality. Yeah, everything. You may have ascended to a level to where you are about to actually move forward. You're ready to move forward, or you have moved forward, and now you need some new in your reality, in your environment. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah. So you guys may really love yourself and you may see yourself in everyone. And this is why you're giving people the benefit of the doubt, or you feel like, you know, well, my mom helped me to heal, or my mom or my dad or my brother, or yeah, the people that I have around me, they help me to heal. They help me to, and you may be the generational curse breaker, and you may be trying to pull other people up with you who are still exhibiting these curses. And whether or not you know this, but I feel like you don't with the Two of Swords, you're not seeing something clearly about this. That's the lesson that Spirit is trying to teach you at this time. But don't worry, because nothing is going to harm you, nothing is going to hurt you, nothing is going to pull you back, because you are watched over. Unseen forces watch over you. And it's due to your own innocence here with the Queen of Wands and the Pride card. You definitely could be a Leo. We have Unicorn Shift Fight number 40, ground yourself now. Number 22, it's a shit show, become self-aware, or become aware. And number 4, black hole suck, don't let darkness hold you back. Yeah. So the lesson that you're learning right now is to ground yourself, is to become aware of your battles, the battles that you won, the battles that you lost, the battles that you have the potential to lose, by letting darkness hold you back, by not recognizing the darkness within yourself and in others with this Two of Swords energy here, by being too confident. Sometimes overconfidence, overzealousness can make you lose out on opportunities, or lose out on ascension, lose out on healing. Because you're projecting this confidence onto people who don't actually have it, who are actually around you to siphon your confidence, to get get opportunities and things like that, because you're the confident one. So this could be in terms of a friend group. Well, group 3, they're beautiful. And that's not to say that if this is a friend or a family member or a cousin or something like that, they're not beautiful as well. But if they don't see this about themselves, Two of Swords, then they're going to burden you with the fact that you're beautiful, the fact that you know that you're beautiful, with this Queen of Wands energy, the Hermit. All right, so we're going to use group 2 to get into this club. We're going to use group 2 to get energy or get attention from this group of people. That's too much for you to bear. When everybody should have their own sense of self, everybody should value themselves, everybody should feel like they're that guy, they're that girl, everybody should pride themselves, right? Because now it's burdening you and your inner child. And there could also be something here about it affecting your child if you have a child or children. So the lesson here is to ground yourself and become aware of how you've been held back, either currently or in the past, so you do not continue this cycle, so you do not continue to have to learn these lessons. Because even though you may be in a space to where you feel confident, with the Two of Swords here, there's something that you're missing out on, or there's something that you're not seeing. There could even be something here about trying to cool your emotions, because I'm paying attention to the Santa hat, but it's a black Christmas hat on the moon, and the moon represents emotions. Somebody here could be a Cancer, could be a Cancer moon. The moon represents emotions, your subconscious mind. So yeah, you may be suppressing some things in your subconscious mind in order to move forward, in order to not have to see something about yourself and others. But your inner child still sees it. Your inner child still feels it. Because there was once a time where everything changed for you. That's what people need to realize about their inner child. Your inner child remembers everything, because there was your inner child is the one that was affected. Your inner child is the version of you that remembers when everything was changing, when you went from being who God created you to be into a shell of yourself, into dimming your light because of what your mom said to you, or how your brother treated you, or how your teachers talked to you, or whatever the case is. because that was the person that was really impacted the most. When you get older, you can build up, you know, ego, you can build up defense mechanisms, you learn how to suppress certain energies within you, you learn how to suppress certain thoughts and feelings within you in order to cope. But your inner child remembers. There's things that are locked into your DNA. So you can suppress all you want, but it's still going to come out, it's still going to show in other ways. Some of you guys, this may show up in the form of fighting. Or you may try to transmute this energy by putting on a show. So some of you guys could be dancers, or somebody could be in a circus or something like that, or you could be a performer of some kind. We have rejection. Through the sting of being left out, we discover our own inner worth. Denial, dismissal, exclusion. With the pride card, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. There's definitely a lesson here about, I'm hearing unfortunately not seeing yourself in everyone. You're different. I'm here 2 chains, I'm different. You guys, go ahead and click the link in my bio. Go to my Amazon storefront and get the book, The Courage to Be Disliked. I feel like that is a book that will definitely help you. And also maybe even getting the shadow work journal to write down your feelings, thoughts, and emotions to do your shadow work. Because there's a wound here around rejection that your inner child needs for you to confront. Because I feel like your inner child at this point is actually more aware than you are, more mature than you are, and they're ready to get out of this funk of seeing yourself in everyone. Your inner child is ready to just simply love themselves. Your inner child is ready for you to just simply love yourself and stop there. You don't have to see yourself in everyone. You don't have to feel everyone's pain, because essentially there's something here about it making you ungrounded, allowing for you to be held back by darkness because you're afraid of some type of rejection. But in the process of that, you're dismissing, you're denying, you're excluding your actual self, you're excluding your inner child, and your inner child does not like this. So while you are protected and you may be getting new experiences and new things and things like that, there's a lot here that you're not seeing about what you could be, what you could have, what you could experience. We have 1313 clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against the dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Affirmation: loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. Yeah, so there's something here about, again, seeing something clearly. We have a lot of swords energy here, and the 2 of swords is about not seeing something clearly. So you are learning a lesson around taking off these rose-colored glasses around your life, or certain experiences you've had, or certain experiences you may currently be having, which I feel like this is a perpetual cycle for you. It may even be around certain relationships that you have. The need to isolate, the need to go within, with the Hermit being out here, in order to actually move forward mentally. And there may be even something here about, you feeling rejected in the 3D, but again, you needing to know that you have a whole spiritual team around you, so you're never truly alone. Okay, with this affirmation, loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer I need. So as long as Spirit may be wanting you to know, you do have a whole team. So if you're afraid of being alone, if you want to be with the in crowd, trust that you're with the in crowd and you're with the right crowd. You're with the Christ consciousness. You're with the team that's actually ascending and actually learning lessons and actually moving forward, and is truly confident and has actually done the work and does actually have a balanced sense of pride and is aware and is grounded and does not let darkness hold them back. Now, do you want to be on that team, or do you want to be on just any old team, just to say you have people, just to say you're doing something, just to say you're a part of something? But what is it that you're a part of? This is the clarity that you have. This is the clarity that you needed. Because your spirit team wants you to know that you've weathered the storm. So this road, this path has not been easy, but the sky is clearing. 6 of Swords, and they want you to actually be able to move forward. That is an act of self-love. That is an act of loving yourself. And you do not always have to see yourself in everyone, especially if you are going to be rejected just by doing this, showing love for yourself, or whatever it could be that you're afraid of doing because you're afraid of being rejected. So that's what I have for you guys, group 3. Thank you for watching. Let us know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next reading. Bye.